Next is Burleigh.
Good morning, members of the Board of Medicine. My name is Billy Burleigh, and I used to be transgender. When I was about 5 years old, I started having the reoccurring thought that God made a mistake. I'm a girl. I prayed before going to bed, and I always asked, God, please make me a girl before I wake. If I could have, I would have chosen any path that would have transformed me into a girl. In my early 20s, I sought help for the disconnect between my mind telling me I was a woman and my body telling me I was a man. In seeking help and doing my own research, the message I received was that I had to change my body to match my mind. I decided to follow the therapists and medical researchers' encouragement to change my body. I started on testosterone blocker and estrogen. My emotions were up and down, and my body was changing. But I was supposedly on this new road to happiness, which made me happy. In my first surgery, I had a penile inversion, an Adam's apple shave, and a brow shave. After the surgery, the doctors and nurses had difficulty stopping the bleeding from my new vagina. My artificial vagina was packed with gauze, and a sandbag was placed on my lower abdomen, but the bleeding did not stop. I received a blood transfusion and plasma, and eventually the bleeding did stop. My 2-week stay in the hospital turned into a 3-week stay, but changing my penis to an artificial vagina required 2 surgeries. So about 4 months later, I was back for part 2, labiaplasty. I was desperate for the happiness I believed was ensured me. After this, I had additional feminization surgeries, but no matter how many I had, every time I looked in the mirror, I saw a man looking back at me. I tried hard to resolve the conflict between my mind and my body, but after 7 years of trying, I had more problems at that point than when I started on the road of transition. The bottom line is that the therapists and medical researchers were wrong. I have fully transitioned back to male. I am happily married. I have 2 beautiful stepdaughters, and I have peace of mind and body. I was an adult when I made the horrible decision to transition. The therapists and doctors failed to help with my underlying problems. They identified me as transgender, and they were wrong. How often are they wrong? I urge you to create a rule that makes it unethical for doctors to prescribe gender-converting treatments or puberty blockers for people under the age of 18. Thank you for hearing my testimony.
Thank you, Mr. Burleigh, for coming and talking to us.